going on, everybody?
It's dark. It's dark now.
It's dark out now. Shit. We just did a video before this, but we're doing this as for you guys' Christmas review.
Video. Oh,
Yeah. Oh, we're thinking about you. But
that's why I did it early.
yeah. Right? So earlier we did the Eagle Rare, which was phenomenal. That was wonderful. And now we're going to do the Knob Creek.
Knob Creek Twice Barreled Rye.
That's from the Suntory Jim Beam factory. And does it have anything to say about it? What's the proofing on that?
I mean, the
girl?
proofing on this is 100 proof.
100 proof.
100 proof. It's limited edition. So once it's gone, it's gone.
Yeah, like the liquor store that he got it from was
Big
it was
Apple,
only-
thank you again.
Yeah, for about like 5 or 6 bottles. They said once it's gone, it's gone. So we were very fortunate to be able to pick up a bottle like this.
Price point on this bad boy is around $55 here in West by God.
Yeah, old West Virginia. So I'm sure y'all can get it cheaper somewhere else, but you just gotta look around, shop for it. But it's also a limited edition, so at $55, I'd definitely be willing to pay that price, 100%.
Absolutely.
So I don't know. You know,
You pretty much nailed it on the head, didn't you?
I tried.
Suntory, Jim Beam, yeah.
Yeah, she had the Suntory Jim Beam factory. Actually, when I was stationed in Japan, Suntory was a big thing. They had, I was in Okinawa, but when I went to the mainland, Suntory whiskey was fucking everywhere. And the fact that they paired it with Jim Beam, and Jim Beam hasn't lost its original flavor, it hasn't lost much of anything. It's still stayed the good old Kentucky bourbon that it's always been. I have a lot of respect for Suntory for that. Allowing Jim Beam to operate the way that it has.
Yeah.
And I'm excited to try this Knob Creek rye.
I'm a Knob Creek fan. I like their regular rye.
Mm-hmm.
It's good. I like all their stuff.
Yeah.
This is the first time I've ever had this. I've never had this before. So we're gonna give her hell, man.
Yeah,
We'll give
fuck
her a
it,
try.
why not? Yeah,
You can do this one.
I'll open this one up. You open up the Eagle
That's
Rare.
got a nice little
Oh
pull
yeah,
tab
you
on
gave it to me when I can't see a fucking thing. Open up. Thanks, buddy.
No problem, man.
No, it's pretty cool little.
Set up for success.
Yeah.
That's what I say.
It looks like a wax seal on it. It's
Probably
breaking
is.
apart like it's a wax seal.
Yeah, it's a wax.
It has double-sided tape. Man, I'm fucking all this up right now.
It's all good, man. As long as it don't go in the bourbon, we'll be all right.
That's what I'm worried about. I'm trying to knock off all the pieces so it don't go inside.
Hey, we gotta get this right.
Oh,
First
shit.
pour.
First pour.
Before we
You said
forget.
third pour like we've done every single other fucking bottle in this motherfucker. Oh, look at that. Top came off. There you go.
Perfect.
It is wax.
All wax. Perfect.
All wax.
Wax dip
all around.
top.
See, all around this neck here, it's still all wax.
It's black and it's dark. You probably can't see it.
Black,
That's
dark.
okay.
You can't see it, but I promise you, it's like wax or like plastic or it makes it look fucking fancy.
And it's stamped with like Knob Creek all around.
It is.
It says. Man, look at that.
Little pop.
Little pop.
First pour.
First pour. We got it right this time.
And he's made me do the last like 3 pours for this.
3 of them. Practice.
There it is.
All right.
Oh, and I spilled a little bit.
Woo, that's okay.
I apologize. All right. Sorry. Well, give me your glass first. I'll give you the first pour out of it after. Well, actually, the second pour out of it.
Second pour. Oh, yeah.
There it is, old buddy.
Take it.
Yes, sir.
Whoa. Whoa. Dude.
It smells like a typical rye?
No,
or is
it doesn't.
It doesn't. So it's kind of like the Michter's. Or does it smell better than the Michter's? What does it smell like? What do you compare it to?
Very vanilla-y.
Holy shit balls. There's no alcohol smell to it at all whatsoever.
No. For 100 proof, that's impressive.
Oh shit. What the fuck? This is gonna be this is a fucking surprise to be honest. I thought since it was 100 proof, it was not Creek, that I was gonna smell a whole bunch.
Since we said it before on the last video, it's been stuck in my head. Baking spices, definitely.
Oh, I hear that.
I can definitely smell baking spices
I
in
can
this.
smell it.
Vanilla?
100%.
Yeah.
Very, very high on the vanilla.
Of course, you have your oak.
Of course. I can smell like I don't like not baking spice, but allspice.
Yeah, allspice with cinnamon.
Yeah.
Yeah. But not like Fireball cinnamon.
No, not that.
Okay.
Not that fucking stupid shit. It has fucking I don't even fucking know. I can't even remember what the fuck I was trying to say.
He's upset.
It's fucking awful. It has fucking bullshit in it, but no, this smells really good.
It's actually really pleasing to smell.
It
Honestly,
is. It doesn't smell like, it doesn't have the fucking high alcohol smell to it or anything like that. Doesn't give us a whole lot of detail here on
Doesn't
the.
give
It's
you a lot of-
50% alcohol by volume, 100 proof, obviously, 750 milliliter bottle. Distilled and bottled by Knob Creek Distillery in Claremont, Kentucky.
Kentucky.
Old Kentucky bourbon.
We gotta go to Kentucky just to hit.
Yeah,
every
we gotta
single
do the Bourbon Trail, and guess what? When we go to the Bourbon Trail, we're gonna do videos the entire fucking way. And
Yeah.
it's gonna be
If they
fucking
let us.
phenomenal. Well,
If they don't, we'll do a podcast.
Oh yeah, podcast or videos. But I know Buffalo Trace is very, very open
To videos.
to videos. I mean, shit, they did the whole. Actually, I don't know if you guys have seen this or not, but on Hulu, there's a documentary called Neat.
Neat.
And it goes through a lot of the Kentucky distilleries, but mainly Buffalo Trace. It goes from the White Lightning all the way up until their premier bottles. And also on YouTube, I'm not trying to defer you away from our fucking YouTube channel, but there's a Wild Turkey.
Yeah.
There's a Wild Turkey podcast, not podcast, but like a YouTube site. And it's hosted by Matthew McConaughey. And surprisingly enough, he's not just one of those. I mean, you know enough about Matthew McConaughey to know that he's not some fucking chump Hollywood asshole. He cares about people. He cares a lot about bourbon. And he is
One coming through the gate.
a teacher in Texas now, isn't he?
I think so. I heard
Yeah,
that
I'm pretty sure he's a teacher. He's a college professor in Texas. And no, but what he does for Wild Turkey, and he's a very big advocate for them. And I believe that in one of the videos they went and visited Jim Beam, and they were talking all about Jim Beam. And sorry, my daughter just came up. No, those were her hands. Huh. Okay, so I'm gonna let her inside really quick, and I'll be right back. Sorry about that brief intermission. Because of my daughter, she came in from jumping on the trampoline because it's a little dark outside now. She didn't want to be out there anymore. So, where were we at, buddy?
Oh, you're talking about Mr. McConaughey.
Oh yeah, no, he did a whole thing, and he actually met with Jim Beam and the people from the Jim Beam factory, and he went around handing out turkeys to everybody for Thanksgiving. I think it was 2 years ago.
Huh.
No, but he's just a really fucking great guy. So if you want to look at Wild Turkey, I know a lot of the bourbon guys that I've talked to and that I've been a part of their groups and everything. They really like the rare breed. Wild Turkey would be someone. Yeah, no, it was fucking phenomenal. Actually, when we tried it, it was really fucking good. We haven't done a review on it or anything, but did we do a review on it? No, we didn't.
No, we didn't.
No, we didn't.
Holy shit, we didn't.
I know.
We're gonna have to do that.
Yeah, we're definitely gonna have to do that. I'll get another bottle of rare breed. But I know a lot of guys that really, really like it. It's one of their favorite pours. And if you want to look into a little bit more into that, aside from the information that we give you, please go look that up because Matthew McConaughey does a really good job advertising for them. And he's just a fucking good all-around dude. He does a lot for the community. He does a lot for pretty much every charity that matters. Mm-hmm. And he's also one of the Hollywood greats. So, yeah, no, definitely look him up and look him up for the Wild Turkey. His specific one, I believe, is the Long Branch. It has his name on it and everything. So, definitely give that a try too. I've had it before. It's an awesome bourbon. I like it in an old fashioned. I also like it. I like it mixed, but I've never actually given it a try on the rocks.
Oh, okay.
I've tried it neat. Mm-hmm. I've never tried it on the rocks. I've never tried it with splash of water. So I have to do both of those things too before I can give you like a full honest review on it. But I do really like it in a fucking old fashioned or a Manhattan. So.
Yeah, I'm a big Wild Turkey 101 fan. I love some Wild Turkey 101.
Yeah, no. Wild Turkey 101 or the rare breed.
Great.
Very, very, very good.
I don't like the normal Wild Turkey, the run in the mill.
It's too sweet. It's too sweet. If you mix it with anything, it's
Yeah, definitely a
101 fan. No, 101 rare breed, Long Branch. Long Branch is not for everyone. I will tell you that much. My little brother, he came over one time. I think I had the Long Branch, and he took a shot of it. He had been drinking beer before that. He took a shot of that, and he just immediately right away. He wasn't ready for it, so probably not a good review for that. But my little brother's also 7 years younger than I am, and he's not aficionado at pretty much anything other than smoking weed. So, give you a little insight there. Sorry to say that. If my mom's watching this, I really apologize, Mom. It's the truth. So, fuck it.
What just happened?
She already knows.
What happened?
She knows. I'm apologizing to my mom on this video for a little bit of smoking weed on a whiskey and beer review YouTube channel.
I feel like I'm in a confessional.
I guess you just edit this part out. You just edit this part out because I'm just talking. I told you, dude. I've been drinking.
This is great. I love it.
I've been drinking, dude. We're drinking
It's
bourbon.
all good, man.
We've been drinking. It's bourbon time with Trace and Chris.
Sounds like a terrible sitcom. Terrible. Bourbon Tribe with Tracy Chris.
Oh fuck.
Ugh.
Shit balls.
It's like one of those things that air after Jeopardy.
You know, every fucking review that we do, we call ourselves drunk vets, but we never tell them our names. Did we do it on our first video?
Yeah, it was our first video and our little nickname thing that went on along with it.
Yeah,
that was in the first one, very
yeah.
first one.
Yeah.
If
Well,
you didn't watch it, sorry.
Yeah. I'm Chris, he's Trace, just so you know. My little brother's name is Steven, he's a piece of shit, but he's a good guy. At the same time.
Piece of shit, but good guy.
Piece of shit, but a good guy.
There you go.
Steven, if you watch this, I'm drinking, buddy. Don't take anything I say to heart.
It's good
So,
shit.
back to the Knob Creek rye.
All right, we did
Twice barreled rye.
Twice barreled
I
rye.
apologize. Well, we did a pretty good.
nose on it. I mean, I'm
Nose
still
on it,
getting the
yeah.
cinnamon, getting the vanilla, definitely. The oak,
Yeah.
definitely. You said allspice. I get that.
Well, like allspice or cinnamon. You know what I'm saying?
I mean,
like,
both.
Between, because you said baking spices.
Baking
so
spices, it
I
kind of
think,
groups into
I
that,
think
right?
like a cinnamon allspice kind of
Mhm.
deal, you know? It smells really, really good, actually. It doesn't smell like your typical rye. It doesn't. It doesn't. It doesn't have the nose on typical rye.
No.
It smells a lot. It almost smells like a lot sweeter.
Sweeter.
It smells a lot sweeter. Like
With that being said, brown sugar.
yeah, yes,
Yep.
100%. Well, you have to do it, but to do it.
That's it, man. Whoa, 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 whoa.
Wow.
There was no burn on that at all. For being a rye, that's crazy.
I caught a little bit on the back end. Little burn.
Little.
Little, tiny, barely anything. No spice.
No, I don't get much spice in that.
No spice.
I get an oak.
Oh yeah, you can taste that on the back end, 100%.
Cinnamon's there.
It is.
Vanilla's there.
Mhm.
Other than that,
It's pretty much all it takes.
that's it. But it's quick.
Cinnamon, oak, and vanilla.
It doesn't hang around in your mouth too long either.
It doesn't. I just sat there and switched it around my mouth.
Yeah.
And doing that, by the way, will make your tongue numb.
No.
I do that at 100 proof. Yeah. Is this 100 proof?
Mm-hmm.
It is 100 proof.
Wow, that's good.
Smells good, tastes good, is good.
It's good.
Yes. Sorry.
It's
oh,
good.
fucking shit.
All right. Well, I mean, with that being said, I mean, let's do. What did we do the first time? The last one.
The last one was drinkability.
Drinkability.
First. I give this a solid. You know what? Because it's 100 proof.
You're going the same way I'm going.
Because it's 100 proof. For 100 proof bourbon, I give it a 10. For bourbon across the board in general, I'd probably give it an 8 or 9. Probably an 8.
Yep. 8.
About an 8.
8.
And
Because if you don't like a burn on the back end,
yeah,
you're
there's not much
Much.
of one. There really isn't much of one. But for 100, I mean, for 100 proof, you know what to expect.
yeah.
Especially if you're watching this, then you've probably already drank bourbon before, so you kind of know what to expect between an 80 proof bourbon versus a 100 proof bourbon.
Mm-hmm.
There's a significant difference, and for this one, there really isn't much of one, and we've been doing a lot more of our 90 to 110 proofs.
Yeah.
Anywhere from 90 to like 110, we've been doing that. So for 100 proof, this is not bad at all. It has great flavor. Not much of a burn whatsoever, which is very surprising especially for a rye.
Yeah.
Yeah, for a rye, I'm expecting a burn at the end. I'm expecting that spice, But this doesn't have much of a spice to it. It doesn't have much of a burn. It's very easily drinkable.
Yeah, and for
It's
those
a very easy pour.
for those who like ryes and really are into ryes, that's their thing. If you're looking for your rye spice at the end of this, I'm not getting it. I don't think you're getting it.
No, and I'm not much of a rye guy. I enjoy this as a bourbon fanatic.
Yeah.
So if you're a hardcore rye guy and you really like your ryes, this will throw you for a little bit of a turn. But I think it's the twice barreled aspect of it, maybe.
It does have an oaky.
Yeah,
Definitely oaky.
it's definitely more oaky than most of the ryes that we've tried.
But I mean, a rye isn't really considered a bourbon. So, but still, if you're a bourbon drinker, like you're saying,
I'm 100% bourbon guy, like 100%.
and you're not a big
full-fledged
rye person,
this is not a bad drink.
No,
I enjoy this. I could pour this, and this would be a good Friday, Saturday, Sunday evening pour.
Monday through Friday.
All that I just forgot. Any day that ends in Y, this would be a good pour. Honestly, like I would drink this
Friday, rye day. Isn't that what they fucking say now?
Dude,
You seen that?
I haven't.
Friday, rye day.
I haven't. It sounds good though.
It does sound good.
I mean, shit. I'll believe it. He said it. I'll believe it. Fuck it. Why not? It's Friday, rye day.
Friday, rye day. I'm gonna start writing Fridays on the slips at the hat or at work.
Yeah.
FRYE.
Friday, Friday.
This guy's an alcoholic.
Maybe we are. Fuck it. Why not? We enjoy alcohol.
We're good. Gotta be good at something, I guess. Damn it.
Be good or be good at it. God damn it. Guess what? We ain't good or good at drinking bourbon. Fuck.
Oh man.
Oh.
But yeah, we did we just did drink Billy, right?
Yeah.
Burn?
Really. There's not much.
Dude, for a rye, it's like
Give it for a rye. Give it like a 0 for a rye.
yeah, for a rye.
Overall,
But if you're a bourbon guy, it would be like a
2 or 3.
Yeah.
2 or 3, easily 2 or 3. It's really not bad. It goes away really fucking quick.
really fast.
Especially for
Surprisingly.
100 proof. For 100 proof,
That
it's
drink's
gone.
like a 90 proof.
I'd even
You'd
venture
say
I'd say it drinks between 80 to a 90.
90?
I'd say it's more on the 80 side. But granted, we've also had tonight. We've had the Eagle Rare, and I've also sampled your Michters. I've had the Evan Williams bottled in
You ain't
bond.
had the old single barrel yet.
I have not tried the Jack Daniel's Single Barrel Hand Select.
That burns more than any single fucking yeah.
Knob Creek Twice Barreled Rye. I love it.
It
is
good.
phenomenal. And this is coming from a primarily bourbon drinker. So from a rye, you know what? You're a rye guy.
I'm a rye guy.
You're a rye guy. What?
I'm a rye guy.
From your typical rye, what does this bottle have to offer that's different than your typical rye?
It's a lot smoother than here we go. That fucking word again.
Smooth, yeah.
Smooth. It's a lot smoother than regular rye. Now,
What do you mean? What do you mean by smoother though? Like, is it the burn? Is it the
burn?
taste?
The burn on it is a lot less
Okay.
than any other rye I've had.
Mhm.
I should retract that.
Yeah, we're talking the statement.
Michter's straight rye. The burn is about the same.
Okay. I can see that. I just tried that. No, I can see that for sure.
It's about the same.
Actually,
Now,
I think this is a little less to me.
But
I'm not a rye guy.
So, and for a rye, I think why is because it's sweeter. I think it's sweeter.
Very much sweeter.
It's sweeter than your typical rye, like Michter's.
It's bourbon sweet.
It's true.
Even maybe even a little bit more so.
Yeah, keep on coming.
We got kids coming,
Here
so
they
we're gonna
come.
take a brief
Intermission.
Intermission to this video with it. Shit.
All right, we're back.
Yeah, we're talking a lot. Sorry about that. I had to take an intermission because my kids came in from jumping on the trampoline and
I had to take a piss.
he had to take a piss.
Kill some plants.
Oh shit, those ones need to die. I gotta rip them up later. Shit, before when spring hits, the old lady has already tasked me. I gotta get out the fucking tiller. I gotta get some new stone. Or not stone mulch. I got mulch. She wants me to tear out the stone.
Huh?
Yeah, with a wheelbarrow. And the woods across the street.
The woods across.
I gotta
Wait.
dump all the stones in the woods across the street.
I was like, why are you tilling up the stones across the street? What the fuck? That doesn't sound like busy work to me.
Dude, she probably is trying to get me busy to keep her out of her hair. God damn. I started on that.
I was like, why are you working across the property across the street?
Lord have fucking
Shit.
Lord knows. Shit, I want to build a tree stand right out there, buddy, and just sit out there and watch. Dude, I watched 8 fucking turkeys walk in a fucking line. From here.
Like
I'm sitting here, and I walk towards the fence. I see them all. 8 of them. Just walking through. Big fucking turkeys. You know better I want to shoot them?
I'll shoot them.
You know better I want to?
Yeah, 12 gauge. I fucking sit here on my fence.
And guess who wouldn't let me shoot them because they were cute?
Mia.
Yep.
Some things gotta die. Cute
Some
or
things
not.
gotta die.
Like, I'm gonna kill a bunch of squirrels here soon. Emma's gonna be heartbroken as shit.
Oh, buddy, dude, good squirrel and bunny.
Oh, yeah.
Squirrel and rabbit stew, boy.
Yeah. I fry my squirrels up. Quarter
You fry
of my
squirrel. See, rabbits, I only make stews with.
Yeah. I can see that.
Rabbits
Yeah.
only make stews
More
with.
bone than anything else. I mean,
Yeah,
really.
pretty much. And there's not a whole lot of meat
Just
on
like
it.
a
So
squirrel.
if I get a brace of them, like I get probably 6. If I get 6 of them, I can make a good stew.
Yeah.
Depending on the rabbit, obviously, but
Mm-hmm.
6 to 8, make a good stew out of them. And, oh man, it's so good. It's unlike anything. What, baby? I don't remember something.
But back to that.
Fantastic.
Fantastic.
It is. It's very good. Like we were talking about before, though, him as a rye drinker and me as a bourbon drinker, I would drink this as a bourbon drinker. It doesn't give you the typical rye flavor profile. It doesn't give you a typical rye burn or
It's subtle.
spiciness.
It's definitely a subtle rye.
It's way more subtle. I'm not telling you as if you're a rye drinker, this is a bad bottle. I'm just saying
No.
it's much more. Here's that word again. Smooth. It's much smoother than your typical rye.
These people go to hell.
It has less burn. It has less spiciness. It's very, as a rye, it's a very mild rye.
It is.
It's because it's twice barreled.
I think that's you hit it on the head there.
I'm
I
pretty
think
sure that's literally why.
double barreled. Yeah,
It's because it's
twice
double barreled. It's phenomenal. I really enjoy it. I will keep that on my shelf. As long as I can get a bottle before they fucking sell out. I would only try and keep that on my shelf. That'll be a rare drink occasion, but it's very good.
Speaking of which, about the limited edition.
Mhm.
It says it's limited edition, but I did some history.
Okay.
Now, they came out with it in 2019.
Okay. So
I think maybe they only bring it out like once a year. And
Oh.
sell it for a limited amount of time and then it's gone for a whole year. Interesting.
You just brought out our Infinity bottle.
Infinity bottle.
Based off of that fucking
This is really taking over. I'm just saying.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Oh shit. Okay, well I'm gonna smell our Infinity bottle really quick.
That is really taking over. Like
Yeah.
a lot.
Well, I think we're pretty much over 15 minutes, but you know.
It's all good.
Holy fuck.
Told
balls.
you!
It smells like
Blackberry.
blackberries. That's all it smells like. Don't smell like nothing else.
No.
Blackberries.
Blackberry.
That's fucking saying something. This is a mixed fucking batch.
Like 5 different fucking
This,
bourbons.
this is 5, 6. This is 6 different bourbons.
Anyway, back to Knob Creek.
Blackberry pie. Sorry, couldn't help myself. Couldn't help myself. I'm sorry. Couldn't help
But
myself.
no, the Knob Creek is
Shit.
good. I mean, definitely for even if you're not a rye person, that would be a good
definitely.
rye.
100%. Like I said, I'm a bourbon guy. I am a bourbon guy. I'm a whiskey guy. That is very good from a bourbon person's perspective towards a rye. And granted, I'm not a huge rye person, but the Michter's was pretty good. The Michter's rye was pretty good. I like that a lot better, personally. But I'm also a bourbon guy, and that has a less of the bourbon burn, less of the bourbon,
True.
or the rye burn, and the rye spice.
The Michter's is a whole other level.
It is.
So we did
I apologize for that. So
What
we
we
did
did?
drinkability.
drinkability. We did burn.
Burn is very non-existent. Overall rye bourbon rating.
We need to do the mix.
Oh, mixability. Go ahead.
Mixability. Yeah.
I'd mix it with
Old
ice.
fashioned would be freaking fantastic.
Oh man, I didn't even think about that. Yes, it would. Old fashioned with that rye right there, it'd be very, very good.
I prefer all my old fashioned with ryes, honestly.
Do you?
I do.
Okay. Well, to me, when I do it with the bourbon, I don't add as much simple syrup or of the a sugar
Old-fashioned
cube.
mix.
I don't add
Or- yeah.
if I do a sugar cube, I'll add half sugar cube for a bourbon and then more bitters because the bourbon itself is already sweet.
Yeah.
To me.
It is. The more you drink it, the more you figure out, you know.
Yeah.
But
Typically, but like 1792 or a Angel Ambie is stupid sweet.
yeah, you don't need to mix
You don't
anything
need
with
no,
anything.
dude. You don't mix it. You drink it on the rocks or you drink it neat.
God. Yeah. But yeah. Okay, now we'll do the overall.
Overall rating for a rye whiskey. Overall rating for a rye.
This is a tough one.
Yeah.
Because if you are a rye drinker,
Yeah.
and you love ryes,
This would be very low on the scale. I feel like, or it'd be about middle scale. Probably about
mid
6.
to I was gonna say
Six
6
or
or 7.
Okay.
As
As a bourbon drinker,
that'll be up there, man.
to me, as a bourbon drinker, I'd probably put about a 7. To be honest.
Really?
To be honest, about a 7 or 8. 7 or an 8. Because it has the rye characteristics, some of the rye characteristics, but when you taste it, there's subtle rye hints. You can still taste the rye in it,
Oh yeah. Well,
but it drinks a lot like a bourbon. But
It
it's
does.
not a bourbon.
it's not. No,
It's not a bourbon.
rye whiskey.
And you can taste the differences between a regular bourbon whiskey versus like a rye whiskey.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, I mean you can taste all that. So that's what I'm saying. As a bourbon drinker, as a bourbon whiskey drinker, I rate that probably about a 7 or an 8.
Okay.
Fairly.
There you
Fairly. I
go.
mean, you like bourbons too. So
I
what's,
do.
What's
I
your
love bourbons.
what would you scale that as a bourbon drinker as
As
well?
a bourbon drinker?
As a bourbon drinker, take away the rye aspect, rate it as a bourbon drinker.
If I was a bourbon drinker and I drank that, I'd honestly rate it probably. You know what? 8, 8.5.
Okay, I see. I'm a little bit lower than he is, but that's fine. We don't have to agree on everything.
Nope.
And I mean, it's a good pour. I enjoy it.
is.
I do. It's a good pour, and I enjoy it. So, fuck it. We'll agree to disagree. And it's really not that much of a disagreement. It's about a half of a fucking
Yeah,
rank.
it ain't that much.
No. So,
But the thing is that I have going for this,
okay.
I can see why, if I've researched this correctly,
I'm sure you have.
why they bring this out around Christmas time.
Oh, 100 fucking percent.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
You don't want to bring this out in like July.
No.
It's not going to work.
No one's gonna like that in July.
This
No
is
one will like it in
basi-
July.
this is
That is
around-
a winter
Yeah.
fucking drink.
Straight up.
100%. The way that it tastes, the way that it pours, everything about it, like the spice to it,
Good marketing there, just saying.
very good marketing. Jim Beam, Suntory. Well, Jim Beam's been doing it for however many years until Suntory bought him out.
Yeah.
So Jim Beam did a hell of a fucking job marketing this.
Fantastic.
And Suntory's continuing that tradition, so good on you. And but I definitely see why they market it when they market it, and why it's a limited supply.
Yeah.
I'd probably do it to me personally, I do it from probably November to January.
You got your phone on you?
I do.
How long is this aged? It don't say on here.
Knob Creek.
Knob Creek Twice Barrel Dry.
Knob Creek.
Probably gonna say not available.
Twice
barreled rye.
Rye.
Aged.
Let's see.
I know some of the rye or some of the whiskeys and bourbons and whatever period sometimes don't say how long they've been aged. For the smell on the oak,
Yeah.
twice barrel,
Yeah.
I tell you, I'm not saying, I mean, I would take a stab at it. 4 or 5 years?
Palate, finish, uniqueness, value.
Could be totally fucking
overall.
wrong.
It does not say a fucking thing
Not aged.
about how long it's aged. It gives you everything else.
Don't tell you that.
Nose, palate, finish, uniqueness, and value. Holy shit. According to the Knob Creek Rice Bowl, according to their top reviewers there, it's a 3.
3 out of 5, though.
3
Not
out
out
of
of 10, out of 5. So that puts us right in the ballpark.
Right in the
where we're
ballpark.
saying.
We said 7 or 8 out of 10. You know, I think it's a good pour. I enjoy it.
I do.
It probably wouldn't be a daily drinker for me.
Not at the price point. $55.
No, definitely not at the price point. It would not be a daily drinker.
Not for us.
But I'm just saying. Overall, as a general, I'd keep a bottle in. It'd probably take me 2 months to finish. Honestly, because it'd be a
Friday night, maybe.
a Friday night
Every
pour.
other Friday night.
A Friday night pour, every other Friday pour. It's not bad, definitely, but it would not be my go-to drink.
No.
If that makes sense to you guys. To me, personally, what I buy because of the price point and everything like that is I buy the 1792. Here in West Virginia, I pay between $32 to $38 for this bottle. And to me, it's worth it because it's a very, very good pour. It's good in pretty much anything you mix it with. Ice, water, old-fashioned, Manhattan. It's good in all that stuff. Don't mix it in Pepsi.
I'm going to put you on the spot, though.
Go ahead.
Put you on the spot.
Put me on the spot. Oh, fuck.
Which one?
Oh, my God.
That's a close one because they're around the same price point. That's why I'm doing this.
1792 and Eagle Rare. If I had to face off, oh my god, the burn is less than 1792. Not because Eagle Rare doesn't have much, but the burn is less than 1792. There's like basically a non-existent burn in that batch.
Okay, so this is 93 proof. So they're very close in proof too.
They are. That's 90. That's
I just want to
93.
make sure I was making it fair.
Yeah, that's 90, 93. It's very, very close in burn in proofing. Fuck, dude.
I told you I was gonna put you on the spot.
Oh man. 1792. I'd much rather drink in an old fashioned or neat. Eagle Rare. I would much rather drink with a splash of water or in an old. Oh, what the fuck did I say? I said old fashioned or neat. That one I'd rather drink on the rocks or with a splash of water.
Splash of water.
Eagle Rare.
Okay.
Personally, but overall ratings, man,
It's close. That's crazy to say, but it's close for me.
and they're very two different bourbons, but they're very good.
Mhm.
They are. Shit. Like we said before, we're gonna have to set up like a surprise, like
A battle between
a tasting, like a surprise tasting, between.
like doing the 80 proofs and the 90
Yeah.
proofs.
No, we could set up like a whole rye for him.
Yeah.
We set up a whole bourbon setup for me, and then vice versa, and we can figure out which one we like better. And no, we could film all that for you guys, and it'd be fucking awesome.
Yeah.
I'd really like to do that, a dry testing. You know what I'm saying? Like of everything here. And dude, we have so many bottles at your bar that I bought, that you've bought. That shit, we got a bunch of fucking whiskey at your house.
I think we're up on almost 40 bottles now. I mean, that's not huge, but it's good. Big for
This
us.
is like half this fucking. This is not even half. This is like a
Close.
percentage of the collection that we have gathered at his bar, at his
Nope.
house. So, I am.
Damn, FedEx is here late as fuck. See, what time is it?
6 or 7.
Oh, it's only 6?
It's 6 o'clock. I thought it was way later. I was like, dude, what are you fucking doing in my house at 9 o'clock at night?
If it's ticking, take it back.
Please. Shit. Fucking it. You brought some back. You brought it back. Woo, Lord have mercy. Please, like we said before in our last video,
Like, comment, subscribe.
like, comment, subscribe, share, and you know, word of mouth does a lot.
It does.
So let them know what our Facebook is, what our Instagram is, what our Patreon is. Anything that you guys do will definitely help out with us.
Absolutely.
Making you quality fucking videos. The more, you know, we are actually able to get monetarily, the better bourbons we can buy, and you know, the better setup we can buy. Right now, we are at Hedgesville, Morgan County, West Virginia, sitting on my goddamn front porch making you these videos.
It gets cold.
It does get cold, and before too long, you guess what? It's gonna get like really fucking cold.
Yeah.
And we'll still be out here bundled up in our fucking jackets, like, here's the whiskey of the fucking day. You know,
It tastes like ice.
tastes like water because it's fucking ice now. No, but seriously, please like, comment, subscribe. Look at our Patreon, our Instagram, our Facebook, our YouTube. Spread the word of mouth. Podcast. Yeah,
man.
podcast. Our fucking podcast.
Podcast.
We're gonna start getting into that deeper, and we're not just gonna start doing the audio from our YouTube channels. We're gonna actually get into our podcast.
Yeah.
About the bourbons, about our whiskey, about everything that we're planning on doing, just about general everyday life, to be completely honest.
Yep.
And it'll be a good time.
Hell
A lot
yeah.
of fun. So shit. With that, you got any whiskey left?
We got a little bit left in there.
Yeah, me too. Well, fuck it. Hey, take her easy.
If she's easy, take her twice.
Yes.